Internet is interactive, so a lot of actionable items. And we need to make sure that we get sort of a feedback. So when you press a button, something happens. When you press here, it reacts to it. So you're not sitting there. This is kind of the Don Norman case where you're pressing a button, nothing happens, you keep pressing and pressing and pressing. If that happens on the internet, that's not good. This is the old Google, what it looked like, and all the links were underlined. That was the default. All the links are blue. That still is there, but it looks a little bit cluttered. The visited links are purple. I don't have one here, but the new look of Google took out the underlines, and you could see it's a much more clean look because they figured people understand that these are links now. You can find a lot of really cool hover effects and link styles that you can copy paste into your projects. Just look at these hover and rollover effects. They're all on CodePen, for example. You can actually really look into the code much even easier than looking through your inspector and how they did that, because sometimes there could also be a JavaScript involved, but this one doesn't have any JavaScript, as you can see here. It's easy to copy and paste this code into your CSS and see what you can do on your layout with this. So the default link has a color, it's the A is link, and then there's a visited state when that link has been already recorded in the history before. And then there's a hover, that's the most important, I think, when you roll over. That doesn't happen on the phone. So you would want to have an active state, especially for the phone, so that when you click it, you see that something's happening there. Throughout your site, it should be consistent and easy to understand which one is an actionable item and which one is an element of content. So you can sort of have one pile designed in this way and one pile designed in the other way, and even maybe change the typeface or the type style. When you come to a website and you know how to operate it, it gives you a sort of feeling of pride and enjoyment because you can influence that system. So when you click to the outside somewhere, it should be immediately clear why you went there. You don't want to just be randomly be sent there because you would be surprised. We like to know where we go, and we like to see ahead on the path why we're doing this and give some kind of reason, and once again, give some kind of feedback. So after you're doing this, you get sort of a reaction from the machine that you actually pressed this or that this was activated. You could have toggles or rollovers or visited state buttons. Confirmation notes are really important, or progress bars to give you a sense of where you're going. So when you make that payment, you should immediately get this answer that you did this payment. That's important to have this feedback.